10 years ago. Just think about that for a moment. 10 years ago. Most people playing looter shooters today is slightly older than 10, which makes me feel even more old. That was a time before the games as a service started, before the term looter shooters was a thing. Borderlands came out at a unique time as it was a game filled with humor, charm, and something that we've not yet seen. 10 years later, Gearbox releases the remastered version, most likely to get new players into the game before the upcoming Borderlands 3. But how does it hold up today, in a world filled with looting and shooting? Its signature loot mechanic became an instant selling point back then, and it was a hit. A massive hit. The cel-shaded title stood out on the PS3 era, and with updated visuals, smoother frame rate, gone are the jitteriness caused by older generation. Playing it on the PS4 Pro, the game ran buttery smooth. Overall, these might be minor changes, but to newcomers for the franchise, this feels fresh and unique. As a returning Vault Hunter though, it brings back great memories but also some of the frustrations plaguing Borderlands. As the story goes, you play as one of 4 Vault Hunters: a Siren, a Hunter, a Soldier, or a Berserker. Each character has their own unique abilities and skill trees to follow, playing vastly different from each other. Set out to find the vault in Pandora, a wasteland filled with insanity and monsters, the first-person game is still as fun today as it was 10 years ago. The open world of Pandora does give you a vehicle to drive in at a later point, and you can also play with up to 3 other friends online or couch co-op. Borderlands is a hilarious game at times that doesn't take itself too seriously, and it knows that. Not having a set villain though does make the story less interesting than its sequel, but with the remaster it includes all of the DLC content, with each having its own unique villain and story arc to follow. There is a lot of content in this game, perhaps too much for some, as it can take easily over 30 hours to complete everything. Don't get too attached to weapons though, as a new one is right around the corner. Gearbox even pushed up the amount of weapons by adding more in the remastered, and thankfully they've also improved the UI slightly, which makes it easier to manage all of your loot. There isn't much in terms of customizing your character though, aside from the addition of customized heads, something we saw in Borderlands 2. The final boss though was strangely easier to kill. It is a baffling choice that Gearbox decided to nerf it instead of making it tougher. Whether you're a new Vault Hunter or a returning vet, there's plenty to be found in this remastered edition of Borderlands Game of the Year. Priced at a lower point than most titles out there, it is well worth the asking price, and had I put a score on this, then I'd easily give it a 9 out of 10. I'd like to thank Prima Interactive and 2K for providing me with a review unit, as well as Sonic Informed for the AverMedia capture device. For more gaming content, check out the rest of my channel, and if you like this video then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Tie Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.